Vincent Trocheck with room up through the middle. Sends it to his left, now gets it right back as he and Ryan Tuffin went side to side, scores! Vincent Trocheck with the shot. He goes upstairs on Passingham, and it's the Saginaw Spirit who opened the scoring in this one at 7:37.
Pittsburgh native giving the Saginaw Spirit first blood in this hockey game with his 20th goal on the season, on just the third shot on goal as Trocheck passed off and then took the return feed, and then just at the dot more or less let one go, and with lots of traffic in front of Troy Passingham is able to open the...
Dean Polachuk trying to go wide. He and Prout had a word or two during warm-up. It was a big hit there by Polachuk. Of course, Prout and Polachuk teammates, and speaking of that, we're going to get a scrap. It's Walch. Walch took a run, and he went right after Polachuk after the hit along the boards, and these two going to have a little bit of a dance, and down to the ice goes Walch, and Polachuk goes with them. We'll see if anything extra comes out of this. It started with the Polachuk hit. He'll go to the room because it's under 5 minutes to go in the period. This is how things all started.
There's the big hit by Dean Polachuk. Looked fairly clean from that angle, but right away the Saginaw product, Brad Walch came in.
Shala. In the middle, Sisca goes over to Schwartz. Here's Telegin, waits. His shot, scores! He fanned on it a little bit, and that actually threw Passingham off a little bit more as Troy Passingham was going to his left. The shot came back to his right. That's tough for any goalie, and it's now 2-0 on Telegin's goal.
You'll see it on the replay as we see goaltender Passingham kind of got crossed up with the changeup as comes back to Telegin. He lets the shot go, and as you say, Passingham was kind of sliding to his left, and it snuck in.
You know what? Maybe a wide open game could work to their favor because you'd at least get Saginaw out of their game. These two teams have the same number of goals this season coming into today. So there's a chance, scores. Ivan Telegin going to the front of the net. Trocheck with the shot, and the rebound came right out in front, and Telegin puts it home. And at 14:02, it's 3-1 on the Telegin goal.
And Telegin with his second of the night, 13th of the season, as you'll see him in front of the net, left pretty much to his own devices here in front as Trocheck makes the centering pass, and Telegin is able to beat Nathan Charletti and beat goaltender Troy Passingham for his second of the night, 13th of the season.
The Spirit has McFarland and Sisca trailing. Shot knocked away by Passingham. Campagna trying to get it free, then he just goes down to the ice. Sisca lost the stick, they score! John McFarland slides it home along the ice. And it's now 4-1.
Puck kicked in back from in back of the net toward John McFarland's stick, and he was able to capitalize his 14th of the season, his 8th as a member of the Saginaw Spirit. So in short order, the Spirit make a 2-1 hockey game, a 4-1 hockey game, as there you see Sisca kicking it in front. And Troy Passingham was beaten cleanly by John McFarland, and the Spirit laid it 4-1.
And that's the forwards as well as Yakupov looking to work his way in. Here is Yakupov. Waits, scores! Nail Yakupov gets that one right back for the Sting. 4:28 to go in the second. Yakupov has a pair in this game.
Nail Yakupov continues his torrid scoring pace with his 35th of the season, his 5th in his last 3 games. As he comes in, and there's just a quick shot go. It's blocked. He stays with it and then beats goaltender Patterson. So Yakupov makes it a 4-2 game.
Latta knocked down by McFarland. Sisca, little give and go. McFarland trying to go to the front of that backhand, chance, scores. John McFarland on the backhand, and the Saginaw Spirit go up by a score of 5-2.
It was just a matter of time as the Saginaw Spirit have totally dominated this third period of play, and Troy Passingham has been virtually standing on his head to keep the Sting in this hockey game, waiting for that third goal to try and make it a 4-3 hockey game. But it was not to be. John McFarland, the former Sudbury Wolf, with his second of the game right here. The puck is backhanded through, so McFarland with his 15th of the year.
Kerbashian trying to move it out. Shallow is right there behind him. Up ahead to Yakupov, getting some room. Yakupov with some room. Backhand chance. Jake Patterson stays right there with Yakupov to make the stop.
At a time playing up in Owen Sound with a bout of mono. And he's back healthy again.
And another chance by the Saginaw Spirit, and they will score. Make it a 6-2 hockey game as Telegin cruising there right to the front of the net. And if this game wasn't done, it is now. It's Telegin. And the Saginaw Spirit are going to come away with the win.
Telegin with the hat trick at 17 minutes and 42 seconds. Watch him here as he cruises in with the loose puck and lets a shot go to the far side. Hits the water bottle. And the Saginaw Spirit make it a